Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys have had a wonderful week so far. Dragon X, Kuba, Damien, Derek, Laura's, Prime DK. Welcome, guys. Not feeling great today, but thought maybe playing a little bit of Scum will get me into a different mental frame. So yeah, one thing I was looking forward to since Blue's leaving, at the end of the month, one thing I was looking forward to was enjoying some private time with him, going to watch Superman. But unfortunately, I've got a YouTube channel that I listen to regularly. I don't know if any of you have watched this channel. It's a movie review channel. The channel's name is Jeremy Jans. I don't know how to pronounce his surname. But yeah, you guys can go look on YouTube. Jeremy space Jahns, something like that. Jeremy Jans. I always look at his reviews to know whether I'm going to enjoy a movie or not enjoy a movie. And yeah, he's whatever he likes, I like. Whatever he doesn't like, I don't like. So it's always nice to watch a review channel that looks at a movie or, looks for things in a movie that you look for in a movie. So long story short, I was really looking forward to watching Superman with Blue this weekend. But Jeremy just told me that it's going to be better if I'm drunk. So that is not filling me with a lot of joy. So I'm still going to go watch Superman with Blue. But hopefully it's not a complete straight smash. And if it's a complete straight smash, then hopefully we can recover it with Fantastic Four. Hopefully Fantastic Four is better. But yeah, I like Superman, he likes Superman. And it's a bit sad that the director stuffed it up in a certain way once again. Like if Jeremy Jans says it's better if you're drunk, that says a lot. And if you don't like that review, you can always go to the Angry Joe show and listen to a person that's a Superman fanatic. And then if he struggles to tell you that he enjoyed it, then yeah, that's not great. No, we've already watched How to Train Your Dragon. But in any case, I was looking forward to a fantastic weekend. Unfortunately, the director stuffed it up. So hopefully it's not a complete train smash, because I still want to spend some time with my son. But hopefully, I think Fantastic Four is coming out this month as well. So maybe Jeremy Jans can tell me that Fantastic Four, I don't need to be drunk. But basically, when Jeremy Jans says I have to be drunk to enjoy the movie, it's usually a train smash. I'm finding it very difficult to believe that a Superman movie can be a train smash. But like I say, if he says it, I usually agree with him. So hopefully Blue isn't exactly like me and Blue can still enjoy himself. But I mean, for me, it's just, for me, the important thing is spending some time with my son. So hopefully it's not a complete train smash. But in any case, just thought I'd share that with you guys. So let's play some Scum where we at least know what we're gonna get. That's the good thing. At least we know what we're gonna get. Not where the hotfix comes out. But usually we know what we're gonna get. Eat that, Chips, Lee. Welcome, guys. Yeah. I hope so too, buddy. I hope so too. Okay. Good to see you. Was I running? Oh, there's the bike. I just wanted to say, was I running or did I have a bike? Luckily, I've got a bike. I think I was planning on going to... I think I was planning on going to D4. But not anymore. So, yeah, let's just get back to base, reset. Keep the party going. Okay, that's a cruiser. That cruiser is definitely going to catch me if it hears me. So what's my best thing I can do? Best thing I can do is just follow the wall. Hey Cholo, welcome brother. Yeah, Lars. One's going to be ready today, tomorrow, and the day after that. Let's repair the bike quickly. I don't want to be scared. Although I have to be scared because this thing is going to break and I don't have a sewing kit, so I have to be a little bit scared. Yeah, I can't repair the satchel, so I still have to be careful with the satchel. So it's just try and be moderately careful. Make sure the backpack's in there. Okay. Just figuring out what route I'm going to take, guys. Trying to figure it out quickly. If I go there, then I go there, then I go there. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Fozzie, welcome back. Thanks, Lars. Oh my word. 21%. Whoopsie doopsie. %. Okay. Okie dokie. A little bit difficult to do that when my bag's on 18%, but one more major bump and the bag disappears. Okay, we should be fine now. Better game, not too bad, buddy. Deflate. Does it happen to some places when drive fast, to lagging? Yeah, all the time, deflate. That's a problem that the hotfix brought into the game, buddy. Nothing to do with your server, nothing to do with your PC. It's something that the hotfix brought into the game. We're just going to have to wait for the developers to fix that. Okay, let's quickly see what we have here. That can be used, that can be sold. All of this can be used. All of this can be used. Okay. Yeah, I really hope they fix it soon. It's quite bothersome. Quite bothersome, my friend. Quite bothersome.
You better give me a good price.
Okay. The armorer's got a quest. That guy's got a quest. And that guy's got a quest. Did I ever take the radio with me? Did I ever bring the radio with me? Nope. Okay. Gotta keep faith, my man. Gotta keep faith.
Welcome. Feel free to praise what I got.
Gotta keep the faith. Okay, so that guy needs a radio.
Make sure to stop.
Before your items on your body despawns after you die, about 30 minutes, James. About 30 minutes, roughly. Yeah, I'd say 25 minutes if you want to be safe. If you want to be safe, 25 minutes. Fozzie says 20 minutes. The sooner you get back to your body, the better. Let's leave it at that. The sooner you get back to your body, the better. Depending on what you mean by very strict, David. I've got more rules than most servers. They're not strict. They just promote fair gameplay. That's all. New fan of the channel, yeah, and I have a question if you can please answer. Is it possible to set the server settings so that there are no or minimal zombies and there are many more NPCs? Yes. You go to server settings, you go to world, NPCs, you set this to 10, you set the puppets to 10, like literally, you type in 10 over here, and then you set the NPCs to 200. Or 100. Like, if you never want to see more than five puppets, put this at 5. Yeah? You could put this at 5. You could put this at 0. If you don't want to see any puppets, put this at 0. If you don't want to see more than 3 puppets, put this at 3. And then put this at 200. And yeah, you'll have your result. Okay, you need the RPK. What do you need?
Come in. I'll have a look. We could really use your help with these.
Okay, you're still on the blisters. You're still on the bloody blisters. Okay, antibiotic. Pain. I've got painkiller. I've got vitamins. That's all I've got. Painkillers and vitamins.
We could really use your help with these.
I've got a vitamin blister. I understand, Gander. I understand, buddy.
We could really use your help with these. We could really use your help with these.
Find antibiotic box, find painkiller box. Gives me a discount on isopropyl, which I'm not interested in. That gives me 5 antibiotics at $100. That gives me 5 antibiotics at $100. Yeah, give me that.
Lives depend on this, so
give me
please
that.
Complete as soon as possible.
Emergency bandage pack. Okay, I'll take that.
I'm sure
I did not know about right click and slide in tab menu. No more mouse scrolling for me. Nice, buddy. We are quite rich. I don't think we can buy a sewing kit because a sewing kit
welcome.
is a quest item. Yeah, sewing kit's a quest item, but we can definitely buy thread. So let's just buy 3 thread. Let's craft. I feel they changed the sounds. I feel they changed the volume of the sounds without telling us. I definitely feel some of the sounds are louder. Hey, mainframe. Visual, welcome. Phoenix, welcome, welcome. Okay. Let's go fix our bike. Yeah, not a lot. Not a lot, Fozzy, but a little bit, yeah. Okay, now we can finally fix our bag. See what fuel is available. Hey, igniter.
Prices are not negotiable.
Yeah, I think I always put that sound lower. I don't know if you guys say it doesn't startle you anymore. Like the buying sound. I feel the buying sound is louder. Like that sound when I bought something, it's almost hurting my ears now. It didn't used to hurt my ears. Maybe I'm just full of nonsense. But yeah, like the sounds. Oh yeah, the UI volume. Yeah, all my sounds are maxed. And with your sound maxed, you will get a heart attack when you level up. So yeah, that is true. You don't get a heart attack when you level up anymore. But I wanna put that softer. I feel the buying sounds and all those sounds are a little bit too loud for me. It's okay. Yeah, these sounds. Yeah, these sounds. It's these sounds that I'm talking about. Okay. So that's okay. Hey, Dirty Mates, Mad Surfer. Enforcer locks. You're gonna struggle to find enforced locks for a while. Kiki baby. You're gonna struggle to find locks for a while until you are able to go into the D4 airfield underground. Just Chris. Okay, I'm gonna say just Chris. There's a lot of gold locks in the D4 airfield underground, but it takes some skill getting through the sentries and navigating your way through the underground airfield. But once you get it right to loot the underground airfield, you'll get a ton of gold locks. And like Mainframe says, the hospital isn't a bad source either. But if you want to get a ton of gold locks, go, just see what you can do underground, loot as much as you can underground, and see what the results are. You can find padlocks, but I mean, Trinity's a fan of padlocks, but that's pretty slow for me. I don't collect padlocks anymore. I've never gone in there with Trinity, Chris. I think Trinity will die of a heart attack if I go in there with her. But, yeah, the hospital is not a bad place to go into. Padlocks, you have to go into bunkers and stuff to get a ton of padlocks. But, I mean, for me personally, I know a lot of people are struggling with locks. So I don't think it's very easy to find padlocks. I think you're still going to risk your life if you just focus on padlocks, because you're probably going to have to go into normal bunkers. Normal bunkers, there aren't a lot of normal bunkers, so you're going to run into PvP. So any place that's worthwhile loot-wise, you've got a risk of dying. So what I would do if I was you is try and play on the server that I'm playing on during the lowest pop, during the times where everyone's sleeping, and just try and figure out the sentries underground at D4. Just try and manage the sentries. Try and take your time. And once you understand what kind of loot you can get down here, it's going to be worth the risk. Okay? There's many people that just farm the airfield and just farm the big city. They build their bases around the big city so that they can just farm these two locations. You don't need to farm them, but at least you need to experience them at some point. Now it's my goal in Scum. Nice, Kniter. Yeah, it's nice if you can get the items beforehand. You know, it's nice to know what the quests are going to be. Yes, Igniter, yeah. Like, I don't know why the developers changed it so you can buy quest items. I feel that was... What I don't understand is that they give in to people wanting to buy quest items, which doesn't make it quests anymore. It makes it stock exchange trading. So it's very weird to me that they're willing to give in on quests so that people don't do quests anymore. They just buy the items. But when it comes to the over-encumbrance, which is bothering a lot of people, they don't remove that. Like the over-encumbrance system is bothering a heck of a lot of people. They don't change that. The fact that armed NPCs are spawning inside of towns and farmlands is definitely affecting the player base negatively. You know, so I don't always understand their decisions, but I definitely don't agree with doing a quest and just buying the items. Then don't call it a quest. Call it trading. Because if you can buy the item, it's not a quest, it's just a trade. I don't know if cooking is still bugged, Daddy. I don't know if cooking is still bugged. This bike is definitely sounding a lot louder than it used to sound, so I'm going to put that there. The bike is definitely sounding a bit louder. I haven't had any problems with cooking. I don't think Trinity has had any problems with cooking. I've had some complaints with the cooking, but nothing major. Return the sound of your backpack. What do you mean, Daddy Gaming? Not sure what you mean. Yes, I agree. When you can buy the quest item in the same trader, but if case you drive for 30 minutes to another trader. Nah, I don't know, Igniter. I don't know. I feel it adds a lot that you have to look for the items. I feel it's an experience to explore the island rather than just go from trader to trader. But I mean, they've already changed that, you know. Luckily, they gave server owners the option. But letting that be the default, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Dragon X, I'm sure there's some tech that can help you with that. I'm not a motherboard pro, so maybe there's someone that can help you. Doesn't the 650s, doesn't all 650 boards support up to a 9000 AMD CPU? Like if I buy a motherboard, I just want to make sure the motherboard can support the fastest CPUs, you know? I think the 650s can handle up to a 9000 AMD CPU. So I think a 650 is more than enough. Yeah, Schwartz, it is a thing. It is. It's always been a thing, buddy. It's not as bad as it used to be. It used to be very bad. Yeah, I feel the B650 is more future-proof, personally. I got a B650 with 7700, works like a charm. Yeah, I just feel like if you want to future-proof the motherboard, the B650 can handle up to a 9000 AMD CPU. You check. So, at least when you upgrade to an 8000 series or 9000 series, you don't have to upgrade your motherboard again. So even if you can't afford a 9000 CPU at this moment, you know, at least get a motherboard that can handle or that's compatible with a 9000 CPU, and then you don't have to replace the motherboard and the CPU once you upgrade. That's all I'm thinking of. And correct me if I'm wrong, but a B550 cannot handle a 9000 AMD CPU. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think a B550 can handle a 9000 series CPU. Let's quickly check. Can a B550 support Ryzen 9? Yes, a B550 motherboard can support certain Ryzen 9 processors. Oh, specifically those from the 5000 series. No, that's not my question. No, that's not my question. That's not my question. Can a B550 support Ryzen 9900X? No, a B550 motherboard will not support the Ryzen 9900X. The Ryzen 9900X is an AMD 5 socket processor, while the B550 motherboard utilizes the older AMD 4 socket. According to several tech forums and websites, to use the Ryzen 9900X, you will need an AMD 5 motherboard, like from the 600 or 800 series chipsets. So, okay, yeah, you need a 650 or above. You need a 650 motherboard or above if you want to upgrade to a 9000 series at some point. And the fact that you're using a different socket, you know, on a B550, I think the B650 is way better future-proof, in my personal opinion. But then you have to compare the prices. You have to compare the prices as well. Like, I've been doing some research for the upgrade that I want to do. And I don't know. AI is taking over everything. You know, as soon as I look at a motherboard, AI this, AI networking, AI AI Bluetooth, AI. I'm just like, bro, I'm not, I'm not an AI fan. Can you just give me a motherboard that will work? I don't want to pay double the price to utilize 5 different AIs. Can I just get a motherboard that works for the hardware that I want to purchase? You know, I just want something that works. I don't want anything to do with AI. Just give me something that works. Like literally, I looked at a motherboard the other day. I looked at them at a motherboard the other day. But I'm from South Africa. But if I just go to Dreamwear again, like the amount of AI things that they mention is insane. You know, so if I go B650, and I try and go for like I don't know, Asus motherboard. Okay, there's not a lot of AI here. There's not a lot of AI here. That's not bad. Asus Pro Art. I don't know why I need a Pro Art motherboard, but in any case. Okay, Asus TUF B550ME Gaming. Does that have any AI? No, that doesn't have a lot of AI. It's very affordable. It's very, very affordable. Asus TUF B650ME Gaming Wi-Fi. Although it's a micro ATX. It's a micro ATX. I don't know if I'm a fan of micro. But I mean, the point is you can get quite cheap. You can get affordable B550s. But when I looked at all the motherboards, well, you know, when I looked at like all the motherboards, like Asus ROG Strix, Asus ROG Strix, AI networking 2. I'm feeling you're paying for a lot of things you'll never use. I really feel you're paying for a lot of things you'll never use. As soon as it goes above your budget range, I feel you're going to pay for a lot of things that you're never going to use. But I mean, the point is there are very good deals. I'm just not going to buy any motherboard where it gives me like 20, you know, like 5 AI things. Like, I'm not interested in 5 AI adapters. Yeah, gigabyte isn't too bad, Lars. Gigabyte's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I've got 4 arrows. That's very interesting. When did I decide 4 arrows is enough? That's sad. No, let's go and have some fun. Even if we're probably going to die. We usually die as soon as we want to have some fun, but it's fine. Somebody has to die. Can just well be us. Can just as well be us. Why not? Why not? We've got a heck of a ton. We've got a ton of freaking thread, yeah. Okay, let's take a 32 use. We die every time we've got a yellow on us, guys. Every single time we've got a yellow on us, we die. Let's see what happens. Just use PC part picker and let them give you the correct hardware and filter by price. Yeah, overseas, you guys overseas have got a lot more options. A lot more options. Okay, so let me just go look at my notes quickly. Give me a second here, guys. Okay, what other messages do I have? Okay, so that is cleared. Okay, let me just try and get to my notes again. So it's that bunker. It's that bunker. Okay, let's go. Let's go and die. Let's go and die. We need more arrows. We need more arrows. There's 4 more arrows. Put that in there. Okay, looks like that's it for arrows. We're just gonna have to do with that. Okay. Let's go. Hey Donald, welcome back. Yeah, 55%. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Hey, Pixel. 3D is always good if you're not gonna multitask on your PC. If you're just gonna play games, 3D will always give you extra performance. 3D isn't very good for people like me that multitask, but if you're just gonna play games, 3D is a great choice. There was something red there. There was something that was red there. Don't know what that was, but in any case. Something was very, very red there. Yeah, you always have to consider... Hey, Pop Culture, welcome. You always have to consider your budget, bro. You always have to consider your budget. When I do upgrades, it's usually massive upgrades. So it takes me a very long time to upgrade my PC, because when I do an upgrade, I don't want to do another upgrade for like 2 or 3 years. So I usually, save up for a long time before I do an upgrade, because I want something specific. Hey, Dorino. Yeah, I brought a lot of poop with me. Goodness gracious. I brought a lot of poop with me, my man. But if someone's waiting for me in there like 90% of the time when I'm streaming, let's just save them the trouble of making bobby pins. This server out single player. I'm quite new to the game, but play a lot of other survival games. Scum is so good. I am on day 5. No, this is a multiplayer server, buddy. Okay, Dragon X. Glad I could help. Hey, Kelly, welcome, darling. Good to see you. Where are my bundles going? Oh, finally they decide to appear. Like the loot's not appearing around you very, very quickly, but that's probably got something to do with the lag or whatever. But let's go. It's the update too. Oh, okay. They haven't fixed it yet, buddy. They haven't fixed it yet. What? 46 hours? How did I get that wrong? How did I get that wrong? Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. 46 hours. So I'm off. What? I'm off by 46 hours. Okay, so I missed it. I clearly missed it. I clearly missed it. Okay. Go to the other one. Hey, Rago, welcome, but no, that's all right, guys. We can just go to the other one. It's fine. $36 hours. Give me a second, guys. Okay, that bunker is 36 hours. Okay, so it was 36 hours. It's still 36 hours. Okay, but that one's now 36 hours on the 0709 2000 hour 2000 hours. Okay, well, save.
Hello, Saviour.
uh
I was just floating in midair until just recently. I can't do anything.
Give me a second, guys. Give me a second.
Thank you very much, mate. That's magic. It was very much in time. A puppet managed to work its way in there with me. It was about to hit me.
Yeah, I know. That's why I took you a little bit away from the bunker.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I didn't want to bother you. I was hoping maybe Dilds was available, but it's all good. Thank you very much.
Okay, buddy. Later.
Laters, mate.
Okay. Sorry, guys. If you've got a gap in your name, it's very difficult for me to teleport you. Then I need your Steam ID. So that's sorted now. Let's carry on. Hey, Void. Not 100% yet, Lars. As soon as I start uploading videos again, buddy, then you'll know I'm using the day fully. If I only start streaming at this time, then yeah, I've been struggling a bit. Trying to get into an abandoned bunker, Rago, and seeing if I can blow up someone with a grenade. I like having grenades. Abandoned bunkers are one of the ways to get an easy grenade. One of the easy ways to get a grenade. And I like grenades. I like blowing stuff up. But yeah, everyone likes that crafted jacket. I'm more of a fashion guy. Let me try and fix this quickly. Why can't I fix this? Oh, it's because I'm in a bush. Come on, give me a break. Give me a break. Oh my freaking words. Can I interact with it now? Thank you. Okay. Let's go to location number 2. Rule, I think it's IRL. I think it's IRL, but we can check it. To me, it's IRL time, but we can check that. We can check that. When I first started watching your vids, I thought you were crazy making so many ultimate character build videos. But a few years later, I'm convinced you a bit batty. But at least you figured it out. At least you figured it out, Void. Didn't take you too long. Hey, Tear Gas, welcome, bud. Thank you, Void. We're all a bit batty in some way, buddy. We're all a bit batty in some way. Some people are a little bit more batty than others, but we're all a bit batty in some way. Thanks, Miranda. Welcome, darling. With the sidecar. Would be nice giving someone a heart attack that sits next to me while I'm driving. That would be quite entertaining. See how safe a person feels that drives with me in a sidecar. Yeah, I think they'd only go drive with me once and then get their own motorcycle. Maybe just once and then get their own motorcycle. As long as they shoot me in the head, goodness gracious, bro. That's a bit rough. Accidents happen, yeah, but that's a little bit clear. If the guy next to you shoots you in the head. Let's do a sound test again, Trinity, because we had no problems when we weren't in the game. So let's see if it's the game's fault.
Okay.
I didn't hear myself, so good for now.
Okay. Have you just arrived at the base?
Yeah.
Oh, I just logged off.
You just logged off, okay. I'm going back. I'm going back out again.
You're going out again. There's some arrows in my wardrobe for you.
In your wardrobe.
Mm.
Have you got silencers on your bow or not?
No, I don't.
You mean your wooden arrows?
Yes. Well, it's it's better than nothing.
I see we're living in abundance here. We can afford 5,000 carbon arrows, but we're using wooden ones.
Arrows are still arrows, and I lost my backpack, so I think there's a bit of a difference between the two inhabitants of this base.
Yeah, there is quite a big difference.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel very bad for you when we get raided.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I partnered with Mad Max. I'll just have to take it, grit my teeth, and carry on.
As long as you log out with your fashionable clothing.
I do try to keep what I do want to keep.
Bro, I always travel with salt and black pepper, bro. You never know when you're gonna have an exhaustion problem. Okay, I don't have an exhaustion problem now, but you never know when you're gonna run into exhaustion problem. I always got the salt and black pepper on me, buddy. It's part of my DNA.
You know, there's a few red screwdrivers in my wardrobe as well. Did you see
I'm
them?
taking a yellow. I've got 100%.
Okay.
I've been dying 100% of the time when I've got a yellow on me. I'm seeing if I can break that streak.
Don't try to Don't try too hard to do that, please.
I'm not doing anything. I just get killed every time I put a yellow on me.
Okay, well maybe you should try some reds in between just to balance it out.
No, I want to break the streak. Tell myself it's not possible that I only die when I've got a yellow on me.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I might upgrade the base a little bit, but
You're not in the mood today.
no, I think I've had enough for now.
This gracious. First it was the rocks, now the logs are bothering the poop out of me. How's your quad driving going? Have you stabilized the wild stallion?
It's gone for a ride yet. I went to go look for the bicycle, but remember you told me someone said they found a bicycle in the wild?
Yeah.
Maybe it was ours because I think ours is gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Now we can buy another two-wheeled vehicle.
Oh,
We couldn't buy another two-wheeled vehicle because we already had two, the bicycle and the dirt bike.
now we've got the quad and the dirt bike.
Yeah, but that's a four-wheeled vehicle. You can have two
okay.
four-wheeled vehicles and two two-wheeled vehicles.
So we can buy another bike?
If you're sure that somebody stole our bicycle, then yes.
Yeah, well, I went looking for it all over the place where I thought it would be, and I found my blueprints, but the bike was gone.
Okay, well, if you found your blueprint and the bike's gone, yeah, then it was clearly stolen. But I want you to use the quad. I told you if you lose it, it's nothing.
I know, but I just went looking for it. I can't go looking for the bicycle on the quad. That's not gonna help, is it?
But you can travel around. You can go and do
Yeah.
some quests, go to the trader, get used to the thing.
Yeah, I'll go for a ride to the trader. For a drive to the trader. That sounds like a good idea. But
You know what I think would be fun?
what?
If NPCs start shooting at you in a town, and then you go to the quad and then you drive over them. I think that will be really fun.
Will they die?
At some point they'll die. You might die before they die, but I mean, you never want to drive a quad with the spikes at the front because you get stuck on everything. But I'll definitely do it once just to see if it works or not.
That's why your name is Luthais and mine is not.
No, but you can do a few quests, earn a bit of money, buy the front shield for the quad, buy the spikes for the quad, and then if NPCs attack you again, run to the quad and drive over them. See if it works. Don't you think that's a fun idea?
No, because as you say, the quad gets stuck on everything when you've got that fitted. So I might just get stuck and then the NPCs will just kill me anyway.
But they've already killed you, so it won't be anything new.
Well, I'm not that fond of dying. I don't want to die. Don't want to go looking for dying. If it happens, then, you know, fair enough. But I'm not trying to die like you are.
Oh, I tried to die. Oh, okay. I never knew that. You hear that, chat? I'm trying to die constantly. See, we all learn something new every day.
Well, you do seem quite successful at it, so.
Yeah. Okay, well, if you want to relax, you can relax. It's weird that I'm not getting any reverb today, so.
I don't know why. I don't understand this thing. There's been an update on Discord. Maybe they changed something.
I don't know, but please, for the love of everything that's holy, do not touch anything from now on.
I'm not touching. I haven't touched anything since last time.
Okay.
It's not me. I don't understand what's happening. It's the ghost in the machine.
Somebody said you went with me into the D4 bunker. You want to go with me into the D4 bunker tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Why do I think something happens tomorrow?
I don't know.
If we don't do it too late in the evening, yes.
You know what bunker I'm talking about?
Yes, that. I was
Underground. Underground
talking
bunker.
about where the airfield is, right?
Yeah, where you said, yo, I want to loot here every day. Remember?
Yes, but I'll
Remember?
never
You
go
said,
there on my
I
own.
just want to go there. So you can go there with me.
Yeah, if you think, if you're in the mood to try and protect both of us, then we can do that. Because I'll never be
I'll
able
try and
to
protect
survive
you.
that.
I can't protect myself, but I'll try and protect you.
You can't protect yourself. No,
No.
then it's not gonna work.
What about you protect me? How's that for an idea?
No, don't be
Protect me
silly.
against myself, because apparently I just want to die.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
You didn't? Oh,
I was just making fun of you, Liv.
okay. Well, you said, I remember you said you really like the ton of loot that place has. So, you probably want to know how to get in there.
People manage to just watch one of your videos.
No, you never do that.
When I think I have the skill to, to dare to go to the D4 airfield, then I will put on your video and follow your steps.
Okay, how about you come with me tomorrow and then everyone listens to what I'm explaining to you and then they can go there as well. What about that?
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Okay, so I'll give you step-by-step directions. Not that you listen to me, but at least the other people can take notes.
Yes.
Okay,
That
you
sounds
hear
nice.
that, guys? Tomorrow we're doing the D4 airfield with Trinity.
Okay. It's a date. I will see you then.
Okay, Trinity.
Okay.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Sound. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this timer is an IRL timer or in-game timer. Let's see if it's an IRL timer or in-game timer. Okay. Well, we can't find out now because this thing's open. But in any case. Let's do the hacking game. 1,000. Yeah, thanks for making it easy for me, buddy. Thanks for making it easy for me. I'm so thankful. So thankful you made it easy for me. Hey, Luth, now is not the time to pass out, buddy. Now is not the time to pass out. Now is not the time to pass out. Not that I know of, buddy. Not that I know of. I don't know. We can check. I've got 265,000. Let's see when I hack this. Holy poop. Hmm. No, no, it doesn't affect your thievery, buddy. Doesn't affect. It does increase your thievery. Watch the bird.
Get off me!
Okay. Looting the place. Elazera, looting the place. That's the plan. One nine zero. 190. 190. 190. Yeah, I spawned the dropship because I failed. Oh my word, because I failed the keypad. Yeah, definitely mainframe, definitely. Not right now. No, we're not worried about it right now. What? No! How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? That was bad. That was bad. Thank you, Lars. I don't know what's happening with my memory, bro. Thank you. Can't believe I missed that. Cannot believe I missed that. Hey, geek. Hey, BM Morgan. Yeah, Kuba, 24 hours. If you open them naturally, if you open them with a key card, it differs. Two arrows. Are you kidding me? 2 arrows. Okay, if you say so. If you say so. Come on, give me the yellow. Give me the yellow. Come on, come on, come on. Just give me the yellow. Oh my word. Really? Okay, whatever. Radiation police station, normal police stations, and cargo drops, Brad. Hey, Ethan. No, Ethan, multiplayer. Can we just relax a bit? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. There we go, finally. Always need toys to play with. Always need toys to play with. Well, you have to then loot the radiation police station more regularly, Brad. Clearly you loot one sector all the time. You have to loot different sectors. And if you only want to loot one place for a keycard, then loot the radiation police station. If you guys are wondering how am I able to do this without bow silencers, first of all, I'm using broadhead carbon arrows that I don't have to shoot repeatedly, and I'm taking my time in between shots. You guys will see I'm not spamming shots. That's why I let the razor hit me in the face multiple times, because you can still do this with a bow without silencers on. But you're gonna have to take your time in between shots. Otherwise, you are gonna spawn razors. So the fact that I've got broadhead carbon arrows is helping. And the fact that I'm not spamming my shots is helping as well. Now I just want a memory module and a hazmat suit. That's all I want now. Memory module and hazmat suit. I'm not being greedy. I'm not gonna be greedy. I want a hazmat suit and a memory module. And then I'm happy. Then I'm out of here. I can, but I know I can do it without the bow silencer. Where the heck is this key card? Come on, really? No, they didn't screw stealth up. You can jog around. You're just gonna have to stand still more regularly. That's all. You're just gonna have to stand still more regularly. Go open the door. Go open the door. Open the door. Open the door, please. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the key card. I appreciate it. Now give me the hazmat suit. Now give me the hazmat suit. There we go. A yellow hazmat suit. That's exactly what I want. That is exactly what I want. I don't want that. That's way too heavy. And now, I want a memory module. Now I want a memory module. And then I'm gone. And then I'm gone. I'm getting there slowly but surely, Ethan. Getting there slowly but surely. Okay, I just want to do that depository for now. Just want to do that depository for now. Please don't let me run back. Please don't let me run back. Just give me some luck here. Just give me some luck here. Just give me some luck here. Please, 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 please. Give a chappy a gappy. Give a chappy a gappy. 920902. Yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Now give me a module. Now give me a module. Give me a bloody module. That's it, baby! That's it, baby! Are we gonna be greedy, Luth? Are we gonna be greedy? Are we gonna be greedy? A little bit greedy, a little bit greedy. Get a few of them for next time. Get a few of them for next time. Yeah, it's 4, but it's 4. That's a quest item. That's a quest item. Let's just do this one. Let's just do this one. You're gonna go away now. You're gonna go away now. Just do the one. Just do the one. Just do the one. Just do the one. Oh, whatever. Whatever, 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 whatever. No, it's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. Put that in there. Put that in there. Let's get out of here. No, this is multiplayer, buddy. I don't know what that's gonna do. That's gonna stuff me up. 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 Oh. It deactivates the fuses, Lars. It deactivates the fuses. So I have to open the doors manually. I keep on forgetting about that. But I mean, I'm not really keeping track of the server restarts. Which you need to do. But we can handle it, it's fine. Hopefully it gets rid of the dropship. There's a negative and a positive to it. There's a negative and a positive to it. You're going to have to open some doors manually. But I think it gets rid of the dropship. So there's one positive. Not sure, but I think so. Hey, Fab. Did you not see in-game chat? I asked you something. In-game chat. No, I didn't look at in-game chat, Fab. I'm focusing, bud. I don't look at in-game chat while I'm in an abandoned bunker, bro. I'm trying to get in and out of here, bro, as fast as possible. What did you say in in-game chat? Maybe you want to announce the not selling locks somewhere. I don't want to argue with people if they ignore the drone asking just what the F and stuff like that. You mean selling to other people, Fab? Do you mean selling to other people? Okay, I'll announce it now, Fab. I'll announce it now. Just remember the people that you spoke to. Just make a note of the people that you spoke to. I'll announce it now. And yes, bro, if they don't respect you, just get rid of them, bro. We don't need people like that. Because when I talk to them, I'm probably going to get rid of them if they don't respect me. So, yeah. Do them a favor. Do them a favor, buddy. They don't want to talk to me. But I'll announce it as soon as I get back now. Shifu, depending on your ping, you have to wait a little bit longer than other people. Yeah, you see? I have to wait a little bit longer. I'm telling you, bro, if they don't want to listen, they have to disappear, buddy. Don't let them stress you out. And no, Grumpkin, unless the server owner makes the map build anywhere, no, you can't. The developers changed that, not me. Oh my word. Okay, apparently I have to wait longer than 6 minutes. Can you believe it? I'm sure other people can join the server already, but people with higher ping have to wait a little bit longer. People with higher ping includes me. Just wait another minute. And it depends on how many bases are on the server. Like, can you join the server within 2 minutes on day one? Yes. But the more bases there are and the more loot there is on a server, the longer it takes. And there we go. Mainframe got in within 3 minutes. No, 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 no. No, it's not a new rule, Arago. You can't trade any raiding equipment. Locks are part of raiding. The base defender needs locks to protect against raiding. The raider needs certain equipment to raid. You cannot trade any items related to being raided or being raided. That's an old rule. And the dropship's gone. So that's a positive for us. Yeah, I don't want to deal with you guys if I don't have to deal with you guys. Oh, shit. Okay, can you stop hitting me? Can you stop hitting me for Pete's sake? Stop hitting me! Yeah, Mistakes were made, guys. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. The restart definitely affected us there. The restart definitely affected us there, but me switching to the gun didn't help. Me switching to the gun did not help at all. Not at all. Not at all. It did not help at all. Hey, Paul, welcome. If they were hitting me, I've got no gear left. If they were specifically hitting me, I've got no gear left. 0 gear left. Ja, Grump, ja. Ja, het is. Hey, crop replacement. I don't know where my gear will be. We're gonna have to find out. I have no idea where my gear will be. Put the photo off for you guys. There we go. Went good up till now, buddy. Went good up till now. I don't think I'm gonna get a key card. I don't think I'm gonna get a key card again. Don't think I'm gonna get a key card again. I have to give this thing power. I have to give this thing power. Can't even give it power without the key card. Okay. That's bad. That's quite bad. Is there a chance that that card expired? Is there a chance? Is there a chance? I don't know. I don't think so. No, but the card will expire in 30 minutes. How busy? How long were we busy? How long were we busy? Weren't we busy? I mean, I'm sure we've been busy for almost 30 minutes. I'm sure we've been busy for almost 30 minutes. Let's open this freaking manually. Why are you coming, Brenner? Why are you coming, buddy? Why are you coming? Why are you coming? Why are you coming? I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck, yeah. I think he's stuck. Fine, Joe, that's fine, it's fine. Yeah, yeah, buddy, I've got a vehicle. Yeah, that would have complicated things more. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Thanks, guys. I'm amazed. I don't know what they were hitting. I do not know what those razors were hitting constantly. I'm just very glad they weren't hitting my loot. Because if they were hitting my loot, I would be done for. I would seriously be done for. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, we achieved all our goals, so that's great. The fact that we achieved all our goals are fantastic. Thanks, Rook. Hey, Randy. Yeah, they do, Mr. Peach. 73 likes, Ethan. That abandoned bunker was extremely boring, bro. That abandoned bunker was extremely boring, bro. They wanted me to get out perfectly. No mistakes. The viewers were very disappointed. Very, very, very disappointed. Now, if I don't run into a base, I should be fine. If I don't run into a base, I should be fine. I have to, Ethan. I have to do better, buddy. I have to do better. Oh my wordy word. Imagine night vision only worked in first person. That would be sad. Imagine when you want to drive your bike, the game can figure out that you want to drive. Jesse Trinity. Goodness gracious. Okay. Dirt bike front wheel cover. Dirt bike front wheel cover. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call it a night. Tomorrow we're gonna help people to navigate the D4 airfield so they can get their own locks and not try and buy locks from other people. And yeah, hopefully I feel a bit better tomorrow. But yeah, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the stream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully I can start uploading the videos that I've planned. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Later.